In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up my LinkedIn connections to find warm introductions. These are updated directions since LinkedIn recently changed how a user can export their first degree connections. We don't need a graph to tell us that this is still about who you know. Whether you're trying to get into an account or expanding into an existing account, warm introductions will always get us there faster and farther. Hopefully you've seen our video on how to find warm introductions into an account to understand how powerful inside view connections really are. The average number of contacts a person has on LinkedIn is around 930, and professionals average 10 to 30 new contacts per month, which gives us somewhere between 120 and 360 per year. Imagine the number of connections times 10, 50, or even 100 employees. Here are some important concepts to understand how insights powered by Inside View connections work. Inside View is creating the spiderweb of not only who you know, but who you could and should know. This is that 6 degrees of separation. It's business connections, personal connections, work history, and education. Inside View's connections are a private network for your company only. You are not sharing any data with Inside View or any other company. And the only data that is shared is somebody's name, title, and company. If you know Jeff Bezos of Amazon, you're only sharing his name, that he's the CEO and founder of Amazon, and that's it. You're not sharing his email, his phone number, or any other personal details. If I want to get to Jeff, I need to reach out to you for an intro. Let's jump into our CRM and see how this happens. I've already logged into LinkedIn to make this super easy so that I don't necessarily need to worry about my login and password. In Microsoft Dynamics CRM, go to the top of the screen and click on what is commonly called as the hamburger menu. It doesn't matter where you are in CRM. Once you're there, go to the Insights box and click on User Settings. Today we are only going to talk about importing LinkedIn connections, so go to the right and click on the Connections tab. Once that loads, there's a box for People You Know. Click on that and it will open the next screen. LinkedIn has changed how you can access and download your contacts. Click on Add Connections, and a prompt will pop up with instructions on how to add your connections. If you're already logged into LinkedIn, then on the right-hand side, when you click on Getting an Archive of Your Data, it will take you to the right screen in LinkedIn to start this process. The FAST only file is the default, and then we will click on Request Archive. Since I've already logged in once, I'm just going to click on Done. If not, I'll enter in my password and continue on. A message will pop up saying that we'll email you a download link. This email will be sent to the primary email address associated with your LinkedIn profile. I have seen this take anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 hours. In your email, click on Download this link and it will take you back to a page on LinkedIn with a download button. Back on the LinkedIn page, click on Download. It is important to know where you're saving this file and the next one so that you can grab them and import them back in. So I'm going to go down to the file that I've already done, save it, and open the folder. Once you've downloaded that file, you will need to unzip it. Click on the file and click Extract All. You may browse and put this in another place, or we'll keep it in the same place that we just did, and click Extract. A really easy way to re-find this file is to go up to the location bar and copy that with a Control-C. Go back into your CRM and we're going to browse for those files. So click on Browse. I'm going to go up to the location in case that's not it and paste it, or you can go there yourself. And then I'm going to go click on the Connections CSV and click Open and Upload. While LinkedIn import is processing, you may continue working, whether it's importing your Gmail or Outlook, setting up work history and education, or anything else for that matter. This should normally take you about 5 minutes. Adding your connections is super easy, and ideally this should be done 2 to 3 times a year since, again, we average 10 to 30 new contacts a month. This is a team sport, and the more participation from your organization, the bigger number of connections that you have, and everyone knows people regardless of their role. Once I've uploaded my connections, you'll see that Inside View didn't match them all. Let's look at how Inside View matches my connections. First and foremost, Inside View is mainly focused on decision makers, meaning managers and above, and that means it's likely that not all of my contacts will be matched. On the left, I have my LinkedIn contacts, then the contacts in the Inside View global database, And then how are those matches displayed? The first value that we try to match are the emails, and if those don't match, then we will look for the first name and last names within that specific company. Let's go through some quick examples. If I have Heidi at Acme in my LinkedIn connections, and the Inside View Global Database has Heidi at Acme as well, then we'll have a match. If I have Michelle at Acme in my LinkedIn connections, and the Inside View Global Database does not have Michelle at Acme, then it's not going to display a match. Satya would be a match, whether we have him matched by his email or his name. We're good there. I have Stefan at Acme, but Inside View has Stefan at a different company, so it's not going to match. The last example is with nicknames. I have Bob Smith at Microsoft, and Inside View has Robert Smith at Microsoft. Inside View does do some matching on common nicknames like Bob and Robert, so in this specific case, it will be a match. In this video, I showed you how your team can share LinkedIn connections to find warm interests. Inside View is about targeting the right buyers with the right message at exactly the right time. If this video is helpful, click like below and share it with a colleague. For more how-tos, check out our other videos.